Yo, what's up, everyone? Yeah, welcome back. So, in today's video, guys, I'm gonna show you my trade of the week and how I went about it. But then, before I start, please like, share, and subscribe into our channel, guys. Yeah. So, our trade of the week is basically USD CAD. So, with USD CAD, guys, this is a screenshot showing you my move, actually, the type of entry that I got, and my take profit, of which the market did hit my take profit. But then, for me, I don't normally place a take profit, guys. I just keep on locking my profit and leave the market to draw the rest. So let me show you how I went about it, guys. Yeah, so remember, guys, we're trading Falcon and smart money in this channel, guys. Yeah, so what I did got with, or how I got this position, guys, it was basically I followed the trend. So we were in a downtrend, guys, as we can all see that the market is pushing, it has been pushing to the downwards. So since the market has been pushing to the downwards, one thing I did realize is that the market left some form of an aura block, or let me just call this one, let me just call it this high. But then there was some aura block in this area. Let me just highlight it. I think the aura block was this area here. Yeah, so there was some form of a liquidity here below this order block. But then we are not really focusing on what really happened in the past, but I just wanted to emphasize something about how we catch the type of entries when it comes to these two strategies. We always look back on what happened in the past. So since we saw that we were in a downtrend, because of we've been breaking those previous lows right here. So this really confirmed our direction that we're pushing to the downwards. But then one thing I did miss, it was this type of an entry here. So if you can look at this one right here, guys, we had some form of a Falcon entry, of which it was going to be here. So we had a first touch here, a second touch, and here it was our third touch. And this third touch, this third touch, guys, it was being accompanied by a nice reversal pattern there. So this entry, uh, it has it had a lot of confluences. Actually, there was a third touch here, there was an aura block here, there was this I don't know if I should call it a resistance or what, but it was my high in this area. And then there was this nice reversal pattern inside this bigger pattern. So this type of entry, it was nice. But then for me, I couldn't catch this trade since I wasn't focusing on USD CAD, especially last week, guys. Yeah, so the type of entry that I did got when it comes to this one, guys, it was this one here. So I waited to get the first continuation pattern, guys. Remember, I told you that the first continuation pattern inside or outside the pattern has high probability of playing out. So the first continuation pattern, it happened inside the channel. So I did caught I think it was a reduced risk entry. I did caught a reduced risk entry. Did place an entry there, and my target was this area here. But then now, our target was here on the 90% rule. But then I didn't lock my profit, or I'm saying I didn't close my profit. I only locked the profit up until this level here. Remember, I'm not a fan of placing a take profit, guys. I just lock the profit and let the market do the rest. So I'm still involved in this trade, basically. So one thing I did so with this position, guys, is that there were two scenarios about this trade. But then following the market structure, guys, and knowing what you are doing, it's gonna give you an edge over what to anticipate or what to expect, guys. Yeah, so one thing I did so with this position, guys, it was enough for me to say this market is pushing to the downwards. But then there was some form of I don't know, I don't want to call them some form of arguments or something like that. But then there were others, there was some other scenario that showed me that this price, it might push to the upside. So I had a form of change of character here, and then I had break of structure. Also here, a break of structure. So there were, remember, when the market breaks the structure, guys, it does leave the order block. So we're having an order block in this area here, of which the market, it was possible to come and mitigate this area and continue pushing to the upside. So, but then for me to take a sell, for me to take a sell position here, it was because of this continuation pattern. Actually, I opened a trade here and then I wanted to target this area over here. But then looking at the way the market mitigated this order block here, or arrived in this order block, the market arrived impulsively. So since I saw that the market arrived around this level impulsively, I was like, no man, this trade it cannot push to the upside. So I started looking my profit when the market, I think with this candlestick here, after this candlestick here, I started looking my profit. So the market did reach this area, kept on looking. So after the market did give me some form of a continuation pattern in this area, I wanted to enter this position, but unfortunately the market left me. As you can all see that the red candlestick right here, which is huge. So the market did leave me, but then I was ready to scaling into this trade. So the market later on reversed and pushed to the upside with the next blue big candlestick, of which it is in this area. But then I didn't panic. I started looking my profit. Even low, around here actually. So the market did finally hit my take profit in this area, but then I didn't lock my profit. The reason I didn't lock my profit, guys, is that we're in a downtrend. So in a downtrend, guys, we should always know that every after impulse or every after correction, there's an impulse. So right now, I locked my profit around that area there. I don't want to give the market back its profits should it reverse. So one thing I'm anticipating right now is for the market to give me some form of a continuation pattern in this area. Then I'm scaling in to the downwards. I think we're still gonna push to the downwards, guys. I don't know, like, what do you think about this USDK? Let me open 4 hour time frame and see what's happening. I'm sorry for the network, guys, who are currently in the load shedding. Remember, if you stay in South Africa, guys, you know what's really happening. So, guys, I think this price it might continue pushing to the downwards up until this area here. Seeing some form of an order block here. So I'm still expecting the market to push up until this area here. So I'm just gonna take this Z bar pattern, anticipating a move like this from here until this area. So we should be anticipating, or we should be expecting such type of an impulse. But then already we made a money out of this position. Hence, it is my trade of the week. Not, it's not that I didn't get. It's not that I didn't make money or I didn't take profit in other pairs, guys. But then this one, guys, it was nice. Actually, this position, guys, it was nice, guys. Yeah. So yeah, this is how I code it, guys. I hope each and everyone that I shared the analysis with you, guys. I hope you managed to kill USD with me, guys. We did kill gold and I think NAS 100, but then the way USD cat really moved, guys. Uh, it really made it really made us a lot of money, and then it really respected both our strategies. Because remember, this one here, it was a Falcon entry and an SMC entry, but then the type of entry that we got, it was the Falcon one. So I'm happy with everything that I got out of this USDK, guys. Yeah. So if you are new in my channel, guys, please subscribe and help us to grow this channel. And by the way, before I forget, guys, mentorship is available for those who are looking for mentorship, guys. They can contact me on WhatsApp. I think on WhatsApp, I'm gonna leave my numbers on the description, and then they can contact me on Telegram. We have a Telegram channel, guys. Go there. I do share daily analysis or daily updates of of the things that I do share on our weekly market breakdown. And lastly, you can contact me on Instagram. Make sure, guys, yeah. So I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.